Coming up next, a welterweight tilt between Jorge Masvidal and Anthony Showtime Pettis.
You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go as round one gets underway. Two world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in Welter.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy...
Oh!
That one landed clean.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, that is a killer jab there from Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Big picture, might be the best boxer on this roster.
I mean, he may be the best boxer on this roster. Miami, Florida, Cuban heritage, a guy that personifies Miami, and he's putting on a Miami-type performance tonight. Flashy, it's beautiful. Great job by Jorge. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Punches blocked. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch?
Oh, that's a good strike there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Single collar tie now. Right hand upstairs. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. Pettis gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Just missed with the left there. Oh, collar tie. Maybe a cut to the left of the nose. Oh, that kick is good by Pettis. Right punches there. Oh, Masvidal on a real flow here, sticking and moving. The crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hand. Jorge, that makes him so difficult to deal with, is he never allows you to trap him. You think you got him trapped to try to hit the forward takedown, he evades and escapes. He's a phenomenal fighter.
And they separate.
That was slick in. Nice strike.
Big power shot there.
Another punch to the head. Oh, big head kick.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Whiffs on that offering. Keeping busy here in the clinch.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh, a nice straight there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Oh, single collar tie here.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC. And that was on full display when he beat Nate Diaz.
Clipped with a right hand counter. "15 seconds. Man, look at him load up on that one. He lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Deep breath. Relax. You're okay. You got rocked that last round, but you're fine. You're still here right now. This next round, we're going to...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Pettis' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Straight right hand now just misses.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
And he continues to work the body here. Oh, right under the elbow, right on the body.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently to that punch.
Gamebred goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
Liver kick.
Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent now getting.
He's trying to keep it a poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
All right, so a good job. Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom, and near the top, that is got to finish. Just get the game posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Thus far, 81 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And if you care about the efficiency, connecting with a 37%
Sweet. Oh, he got it bad.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Pettis. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong bottom work here, stays busy. And he landed the right hand there. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Got the single collar tie.
Nice.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit. And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it is a welterweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Leon Edwards.
You ready? You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Just out of range with that strike.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning. Ooh, big shot lands.
Nice combination of strikes there by McGregor.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice kick.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Edwards.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on the feet right now. His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Good sequence of kicks there by McGregor. Oh, a huge block there. Edwards gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Beautiful punch.
Stay strong. Stay strong. Keep moving.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, Conor McGregor's boxing looks sharp here tonight. We talk about him as a master of distance management, but he also uses his long reach to great effect. It's one thing to have a long reach, it's another to use it and to use that jab, and McGregor has really mastered it when it comes to mixed martial arts. Well-placed kick there by Edwards.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Punch over the top.
Oh, huge kick to that lead leg. The right hand just misses. Oh, huge block.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
That's a big strike right there. Caught that kick there.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Flush right hand is true. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Lead left by Edwards.
great punch.
Oh! Round 2 winding down. A lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Good stick.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, beautiful. With that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Left hand punch with the clinch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, nice combination from McGregor. 69 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor, and striking at a 40% clip tonight thus far against Leon Edwards.
Ooh, what a punch.
Misses with the right hand.
Nice leg kick lands.
Able to check that kick as well. That is his biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. They got him. Oh!
Takedown defense holds up.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, misses with the jab. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Now connects with a right. Superman punch now. McGregor gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
Hey, he's off balance. Take him down. Here's the shot. Take the shot.
Lands with a right hand.
Real quick leg kick. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to go.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. And they set. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Gets up again here, but hurting.
Nice movement punch.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combat. Oh!
It's over now. It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
We set it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the ring.
All right, so now we're on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Side control now.
Look at him push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix. Oh! No, actually, he goes to an inverted triangle to try to get the finish.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Side control. Offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control. Because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, side control now. Covington's pass attempt denied. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. 2 minutes have expired off the first round clock. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Buck. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Trying to get that arm underneath the chin.
Oh, nice.
He might get a finish here. And he's out. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Under 2 minutes now to go. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Covington. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective.
He's going to attack the triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right next to his opponent.
And he's out. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
there you
absolutely.
Go. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Close guard, working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Covington.
Oh, wow, oh! Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Use your footwork, get your head moving.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know he still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinic.
Ooh. Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions.
And oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now... Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flute choke will be there. Open St. Preux has got to like that transition there. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Covington's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Covington. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done.
Good work, guys.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Posture up.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Covington. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. $20 seconds to go, round two. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Covington. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Okay, sit down, relax. Relax, we got this one. We just got one more round, that's it.
Oh.
So here we are as our next round gets underway. I would have tapped in that previous round, by the way. I would have tapped.
It was so tight. I cannot believe that he got out of that submission.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Straight punch lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Lunges forward with a left there. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Oh, big elbow.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. There it is.
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight.
I need you to move, scramble.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Trying to set up a submission now.
Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Get yourself to the line. Scramble.
Work, guys, come on.
Covington's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a mess.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest.
And this might just be a matter of time. Him to sleep with the arm triangle. Again, pick your poison on the ground with this guy.
All that pressure on the side of your neck. I don't know the artery, John. I'm pretty sure you might. You get all that pressure on that artery, and it pushes you to sleep. What is it?
I think it's the carotid artery, and a lot of fighters say they've got a pretty good feel for it. He certainly did there.
That's why you got to have friends that are like encyclopedias. John Ennick's my encyclopedia.
My God. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, Colby Chaos Covington.
All right, so what a performance by this young man. Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself thinking this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
Nice.
Late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
That's a great punch. Does a lot of damage when you can hit him in the body that quick.
And they separate. A lot of power on. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Oh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded, pounded in the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, Chester.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some
Got his foot
adjustments.
on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, side control now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath and listen to me. All right, you did awesome that round. Real close to getting those submissions. I want you to stay a little bit.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Usman's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, he lands another shot. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now in the top position?
Right hand on point. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Usman's back in full mount. Ground and pound strike is true.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here.
And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.